About to go inside the moss cottage. Why were their doors so big? Just to get stuff in and out?
Yeah. Also here you can get some good ventilation going.
So all the cottages are then just for tours?
Some of them are. So there's 11 still standing today. 5 of those are used for tours. A couple are historic hotel properties you can stay in, and then the rest Hey folks, so just a couple of quick ground rules before we speak of those. Everything in this house is from the right time period. So it is well over 100 years old. So please use your best. The one is going to be the window seating in here, and it's window seating in the room next door. The seating itself side of Moss Cottage. The house was built in 1896 for the Struthers family from Philadelphia. Mr. William Struthers was in the marble business, and he did pretty well there considering he was retired by the time he was 36. So he got very rich very quick. To chip analysis, where basically our trained preservationist goes in and takes the paint off of the walls in an attempt to find the oldest layer that they can. So once we can find and date that, we can pretty confidently say that the ladies.
Ladies' parlor.
Oh, cool. Look at the pictures. Look at this wood. The kitchen. This old sink. And this room in here. Look at that stove. Look at that stove. Oh, look at this stuff. Metal. Another room. Tea set. Look at that tea set. And this old sink. And this fan and stuff. Plates. And the dishes.
Pretty. Look at this. Wow. Let's see if I can try it.
Look at that dining room.
Oh, look at the dining room.
Nice with all the windows.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing.
It is. It is. I know.
Sad, isn't it, Rick?
Uh-huh.
I know.
I really don't. I know. Look at the windows.
Yes.
Oh, maybe look at
Look at this living room.
Vandals have a little trouble coming up with trucks. Isn't that? I'll bring that to you.
Look at this room. Awesome. That fireplace. Look at that boar up there. Bearskin rug. Look at this. Playing poker. That uniform out there. Window seats. Going up the steps. Look at that. Horn. Oh, look at these rooms. Look at that bed. Some more rooms out there. Bedrooms that way. That dresser. This is the peacock print she was talking about, the original print that was around during that time. Awesome. This is the original peacock print from the 1800s. This is one they saved, original from the 1800s.
Yeah, there's like 2 buttons. It's push buttons. Yeah. Yeah, if it was a big button all on its own, that's
Window
a power
seat.
button. If it's 2 smaller ones, that's the light. This is a map from 1889. It lays out what the founders of the Jekyll Island Club wanted this island to become. This never fully came into fruition, so you won't see the remnants of all of this today. But the one thing I want you to note from here is how Jekyll is spelled. Today, when you're plugging Jekyll Island into your GPS, you're going to put 2 L's at the end. Yeah. Here in 1889, they're using just 1.
I want you to notice something about the Moss Cottage. Look at it. They had a solarium on the side. Today, on the right-hand side, that's totally missing. It's just a sidewalk goes around the side of the Moss Cottage. Here's another view of the Moss Cottage from the main road. You can see some of the extra stuff on there from the side. This shows the family in front of the Moss Cottage with their horse and buggy. Really interesting. And this is another view of the Moss Cottage. Here's the solarium on the side, a place for plants and different things. Right here, it's no longer there. They tore it down. Frontal shot of the Moss Cottage. You can see the building to the right there.
Hey, this is the Moss Cottage, established 1896. It's green and yellow, 2 stories. Check this out. It's all decorated for Christmas. I'm going to show you these shells that the kids put up here from the creek. 1896. Put that up here the year the house was built. It also got a huge front porch, huge front door, shingle style. You're facing building to the right, building solarium used to be right here where this sidewalk curves around. A building out here for plants and different things used to be right out here. You see it in the old pictures of the Moss Cottage. This is the side of it. You see how it's designed, the different layers, levels. It's got a top floor up there, second floor, and bottom floor. It also has a cellar too. Awesome. See the shingles out there, the chimneys. Pretty cool view. And here's the back of the Moss Cottage here. These are cottages because they didn't live in them all year long. So it's not like what a cottage you think today. They called it a cottage because the super rich built these. They're only here like 3 months out of the year. Look at all the windows. They said they actually had brought electricity here when they built this house. They had a generator. They were 10 years ahead of everybody else with electricity. Brought a generator and ran electricity through this house in the 1890s, way before they got it here and the rest of the club. Look at the doors. You know, there's doors everywhere. And this is the far side of the Moss Cottage here. Interesting. And there's a view of the porch to the front. Awesome.